Bank. Oh, and that's why his bank manager likes him. Respected and by the community. And now,
oh, this could be a bit special. Loads aside on that cue ball. It's so difficult playing into that centre pocket. Ignored the corner.
and how about way left the nine?
Oh.
If he knows geometrically how to get this white to the nine, he doesn't need to.
Here we go then.
But he, except all he's got to do is err on the inside, because he can make a mess of this and still pot it off the cush.
Out of the pocket. Now, if he could have cheated the pocket a little, he would have had the angle to go onto that blue, but because Snooker's programmed it into him that he has to hit centre pocket every time, it's a very difficult habit to get out of.
Well played, Steve. Get out of. Brilliant stuff.
That may be his saving grace. He might even try and disturb them. He has. But he was playing.
Or the each way bet of the plant. He had in mind either disturbance or this plank.
He can shoot no more, so
Genius at work. A 50-50 shot. Yes, he said. Take you long, John Sydney. You're not getting any younger. So excited to kick it over the ashtrays. Brilliant shot.
Played it.
That was deliberate.
Yeah.
So siya lang nakagawa talaga nung kaya tinawag siyang The Magician.
Magandang hapon mga kaibigan, mga kabilyard. Welcome to Pool Masters reaction and commentary videos. So for today's reaction video, ito pag-uusapan natin yung isa pang napakagandang laban ng dalawang pool master, no? Itong si Efren Reyes versus dito sa isang snooker king. Walang iba kundi itong si Steve Davis. Isa ito sa tinalagang snooker legend, no, sa US at saka sa Europe. At dito nga maglalaban sila sa 2001 World Pool League 9-ball championship match. At nasa final match na nga sila mga kabilyard. At dito nga race to 7 yung kanilang match, no, with the winners break format. At dito kung sino man ang manalo sa championship match na ito ay mag-uuwi ng $120,000 US dollars. Kaya panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe at pakihit na rin ang notification bell para updated kayo sa mga susunod nating videos, mag-like at mag-iwan ng comment kung taga saan kayo para ma-shoutout ko naman mga fans ko dyan.
We've got two world champions here from different disciplines. What does Reyes think of Davison?
Very hard to say because he don't speak much the English, Efren. But I do know that him and Steve Davis at the recent World Championships played some 8-ball together. And I think Efren has definitely got medals as a snooker player in the Asian Games. I get the feeling that both him and Bustamante rate Davis, particularly Steve's control of the white, which for once has deserted Efren, to the amusement of the Polish crowd. Bank. Oh, and that's why his bank manager likes him.
At dito nga makikita natin yung tactical shot ni Reyes dyan mga kabilyard, no? Kung pinina niya lang doon sa corner pocket sa bandang itaas yun, pero ang ginawa niya, binang shot niya para makakuha ng magandang ball position sa next object ball. Mapapansin niyo dyan sa bank shot na yan, para makakuha nga siya ng magandang posisyon para hindi lumayo yung bola, no? So tingnan natin yung diskarte dito ni Reyes.
96 players came to Cardiff in the middle of 99 in the sun, and 37 of them wrote on their biogs favourite player Efren Reyes. You could see a little epitome of wine over the next hour.
Oh, this could be a bit special. Loads aside on that cue ball. It's so difficult playing into that centre pocket.
At dyan nga makikita natin mga kabilyard, mukhang itinutok pa ni Reyes itong Rebe sa corner pocket sa ibaba, no? May chance siya ngayon na makapag combination shot pagkatapos nitong 5. So ibababa lang ni Reyes ulit itong cue ball para i-combination niya dito sa 6, no, yung 9 sa corner pocket, at ganun nga ang ginawa ni Reyes. At dito mukhang alam na sabi nga ko-combination niya itong 6 sa 9 para tapusin niya itong rack number 1. Mapapansin natin dito talagang magaling yung diskarte doon ni Reyes, at yun nga naipasok niya. 1-0 ang score natin dyan mga kabilyard, no? At ito, palakpakan yung mga Pilipino na nanonood dyan sa kanya, dahil nga championship match ito at international championship match, kaya maraming Filipino na sumusuporta dito sa ating pambato na si Efren Reyes. Makita natin sa replay mga kabilyard kung paano niya dinaskartihan nga itong 9 na ito. So panoorin natin yung susunod niyang break. Ang score natin 1-0.
Like a man who's got a free ticket at Wimbledon, and then picks up the stick and does it. Davis going through to Efren, and should have beat him. That was in the round robin. Efren can smell pretty green. Over £7,000 to the winner of this. Jim Remby, the holder's already in the final.
At dyan nga mukhang masama yung break ni Reyes, no? Na-scratch siya kaya foul yan. Mayroong chance ngayon na ball-in-hand advantage dito kay Steve Davis, no? Yun nga na scratch si Reyes, kumarga doon sa isang bola at na-scratch, kaya ito mukhang disappointed dito si Reyes, pero back to table si Davis. Tingnan natin kung makagawa ng paraan si Davis dito at umiscore ng puntos.
The 12 mil, the balls are bigger, and the cloth is like ice. But I've seen the greats like Strickland and Nick Varner say this man's control of the white ball is sensational. He's learning, you see. 2 years ago, he would have actually gone for the heart of the pocket. He's learning when not to go for the middle of the pocket.
I suppose we'll never know, but it'd be interesting to find out whether the cue and the tip size would make a difference.
Oh, beautifully worked to take the orange top left.
Dito nga makikita natin mga kabilyard, talagang napakahusay ng precision shot nitong si Steve Davis, no? Isa nga talagang snooker legend nito, dahil makikita ninyo kung gaano kametikuloso yung pagtira niya at pag-shoot ng mga bola. Napakataas ng precision niya para may run out niya itong rack number 2, no? Ito nga mukhang last ball na lang siya dito sa rack number 2, at may chance na tumabla si Davis dito mga kabilyard. At ito nga pumasok yung 9, all one score natin dyan. Si Davis naman ang magbe-break sa rack number 3. Kaya talagang bawal magkamali dito mga kabilyard, dahil napakatindi ng labanan. Dalawang magagaling sa larangan ng billiard at saka ng snooker, no? At dito nag-break si Davis, may pumasok, mayroon siyang available shot. So tingnan natin kung maka-break and run siya dito sa rack number 3. Sundan pa rin natin yan mga kabilyard.
And Efren Reyes, who is taking on here in this final to race to 7. Davis meticulously, grindingly, almost obsessively has adapted his skills to become Romford Slim in honor of Minnesota fans. But he's playing the magician. Mark might need to cast more than one spell.
The magician Efren Reyes is a strong favourite, but Davis is capable. Davis can beat him. I think he's going to need to believe he can beat him. He's going to need to be on his guard, especially when it comes to safety. I don't think I'm worried about Davis's potting or his positional play. No problems whatsoever, but the tactical side of this game.
And also, good point, there's an extension of the point. If you lay crafty snookers against this bloke, he will pot his way out of them. Him and Francisco Bustamante, also from the Philippines, are the greatest players ever known to pot their way out of shots that most men would only think a touch was the best bet.
He was trying then. He wasn't too sure exactly what was going to happen, but I can assure you he was trying to pot a ball then. He hit that yellow as hard as possible, hoping he'd get a fluke.
Well, there is, if the bases are loaded, right? If there are gimme balls elsewhere, remember. Contact the low
At doon nga hindi umubra yung counter safety ni Reyes, na open niya yung table kay Davis, no? Maganda yung line-up nitong ng bola at maganda rin yung opening. Maganda rin yung layout. So may chance si Steve Davis na ma-run out niya ito at makapuntos ng isa at umovertake kay Reyes, no? All one pa lang ang score, raised to 7 yung labanan na ito. Kaya panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
snooker players ever get embassy people in their matches? Be on the tour, Mark. Give me an answer.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Not the political kind, anyway. Not sure. Oh, I think that passes top left.
No problem.
They used to be hooked on classics here in Warsaw. Now they're hooked on pool, which rhymes with cool, and you don't learn in school yet. Swedish kids are learning maths with arts. I reckon it's a good way of teaching kids the basics of physics, this. Even a bit of geometry. There's no record of Euclid ever having played.
And I think the kids would argue, would they, Sid? Okay, class, down your local pool hall this afternoon. I think they take that every time. It's packed house here at the NOT Theatre. In a great response.
Don't know about getting them into the pool hall. When I was 14, you couldn't get me out. Cheat the register for me, pal. Anyway, Davis going about his business here, looking good. The lead in this semi-final. This a little awkward.
Dito nga last 2 ball na lang si Davis, tulad ng inaasahan natin, yun lang nagkamali doon si Davis, mukhang kumulang, no, kumapal yung tira na yun mga kabilyard. Very disappointed yan si Davis at ito mukhang free shots na ito kay Reyes at pre-score na ito, nag-clip hanging doon sa corner pocket at ito nagkuha ng advantage si Reyes. Mukhang kay Reyes pa pupuntos. At yun nga, 2-1 ang score natin. No? Kay Reyes nga pumuntos na still ni Reyes yung rack number 3 na yon. At sa rack number 4, si Reyes naman ang magbe-break. Tingnan natin kung may papasok dyan sa break ni Reyes na yan mga kabilyard. At lamang na nga si Reyes ng 1 puntos. No? At dito makita natin sa break na yan ni Reyes, mukhang may pumasok na isang bola. At tingnan natin kung ma-run out ni Reyes itong rack number 4.
Is he looking in shape? Let's get the white exactly in the middle, but the brown, the cut looks super thin. Nice. Safety.
Well, this could go. This could go. If he can cheat enough of the pocket, he's got an angle to come back down for the blue too. And with that black 8 over the corner, this is a chance. A slim one.
Got to travel to get a clear line blue 2 to black after this. Oh, didn't want that. Needed more left-hand side. Should have taken the ball around 2 cushions to get a shot at the blue.
Once again, there's another example of how Steve finds it very difficult to try and cheat the pocket. Yellow was straight into the heart of the pocket.
At dito nga sa tira na yan ni Davis, no, mukhang humarang yung 4 at ito mukhang magmamase shot sa dito para ikarombolan niya itong 8 sa corner pocket, no, dito sa ibaba. Tingnan natin kung magtagumpay dito si Davis at yun nga ang galing ng pagkakarambolan niya na yan, na combination niya, no, yung 8. Palakpakan yung mga tao dito doon sa ginawang tira na yan ni Davis.
Look at this. Really good shot into black.
Well, he's looked the better of the 2 players so far, Davis.
This is true, but Efren Reyes from minute to minute. It's like to say the sea's green, the sea's blue, the sea's white. You never know which patch of Efren will emerge. And he could do without gifting him shots like
At
this.
dito nga mukhang sa pangalawang pagkakataon nag-clip hang na naman doon sa corner pocket yung 4. Chance ulit ni Reyes na makakuha ng tira dito at may steal niya itong rack na ito mga kabilyard, no? At ito nga tumutok yung cue ball, dumikit dito sa 7. Medyo napalakas yung tira dito ni Reyes pero tingnan natin kung magawan paraan pa rin ni Reyes itong tira na ito.
But get back on his massive armory of shots and particularly the imagination. This man doesn't play the game with a stick. This man has got things going on in his head. Just like Leonardo da Vinci had on the set. What on earth are you trying to draw? Look at that. As perfect a safety as you could have got in the position.
Napakahusay nung ginawa ni Reyes doon mga kabilyard. Talagang ito nag-safety muna siya para sirain yung diskarte nitong the snooker king, no, si Steve Davis. At no choice si Davis dito kung hindi niya i-kickshot ito at patamaan. Pero ganun pa man, mahirap nang i-counter safety ito dahil kukunti na lang yung bola, no. At dito nga mukhang nakakuha naman ng chance si Reyes na tumira at maka-penetrate siya dito sa laban na ito. So tingnan natin kung mapina ni Reyes yan sa bandang kaliwa sa ibaba at may chance siya ngayon na tapusin, no? Medyo alanganin pa rin yung position na yan. Magsi-safety pa ba si Reyes o tatapusin niya na itong rack number 4?
In this rack and in the previous rack, well, disastrous for him missing the black 8.
Well, I think he's thinking about the thinnest of possible tickles on the green. No, he's not. I thought he might try an each way bet. He tried the intermediate shot. He did try a very imaginative shot. Green to brown to right. And what he's now left is not at all tasty for Davis. Any contact apart from a perfect one will lead the way for Reyes to step in. Is it gonna be leave the white where the green 6 is? Behind the brown maybe?
That would be some shot to play. That would be such a difficult shot.
Want to see
to play.
another one?
I mean, ideally, you'd like to just clip off the green, put the green in behind the brown. The only trouble is that if he misses it, he's obviously got air on the fine side. If he misses it, ball in hand, back over. But if he could get it, well, Efren would be in all sorts of trouble.
Steve Davis fan there, that lassie. In every session, supporting him. And I think he's going for what you suggested, Mark. He's going to try and goose feather the green and take the white.
At dito nga mukhang gumaganti ng tactical play safe itong si Steve Davis, no. Inilayo niya pa yung cue ball at dinikit niya doon sa side rail. Makikita natin na napakahirap ng tira na yan. At kapag nagkamali dito si Reyes, pwedeng maipanalo ni Steve Davis itong rack number 4 na ito mga kabilyard, no. So ano bang discard ni Reyes dito, sundan natin.
Given the distance between the balls to the bottom right, I think he's going to try bank. And you see it straightens out. One chance with the bank. The angles with the spin will cancel themselves out. And that's a fluke.
Yep. He's had some luck. I suppose he played the attacking shot, so he put the luck in his favour.
Can he get a direct hit? Extreme right, the brown? No, I thought there was maybe a path through past the brown without hitting the inside edge.
Another one of those, Sid. Hits it hard. Yeah, you try and be careful. You try and play a shot off of two cushions and judge the green, so you put it on that top cushion and you get it wrong and you're bound to leave it up, so may as well just hit it hard and hope that it lands in a safe place. You never know, might have got one.
Well, I don't quite understand this one. Top cushion first or the side?
Top cushion, side cushion.
Pick up.
Unlucky.
At dito nga mukhang hindi na umubra yung counter safety ni Steve Davis at na-open na itong table. Chance na ni Reyes na makuha niya na ito at matapos itong rack number 4, no? 3 ball na lang ito mga kabilyard at mukhang easy shot na lang ito kay Reyes. At dito nga nakikita natin yung kontrapelo ni Reyes sa cue ball para pumosisyon dito sa 9. At ma-easy na ito at makikita natin pupuntos ulit dito si Reyes. Tutok na itong 9 sa corner pocket, no? Napakahusay nung cue ball control ni Reyes dito. At dahil dyan pumasok yung 9, 3-1 na score natin mga kabilyard. Si Davis naman ang magbe-break dito sa rack number 6. Naka-abante siya ng 1 puntos, no? Dahil nga nakapag combination siya doon sa 9 kanina. So tingnan natin kung makabawi pa siya dito mga kabilyard. Ang score natin ay 3-2.
Davis holds his hands up in disbelief. He got some good movement on the 9 ball. That yellow one went into the corner of the right hand pocket but didn't drop. He actually only kicked it forward a couple of inches.
Brilliant break by Davis.
Unlucky.
Power and control. But here's main man on any street from Manitoba to Manila, from Manchester to anywhere you like. The main man in pool, the man they call the magician, Efren Reyes, the world champion. Got to be favourite to this kind of pool as well. Up to now in the round robin we've been playing alternate break. This is winner breaks. And in the World Championship he reeled off 7 to beat former world champion Ralph Suke in one game. And look at that for control.
He was willing. The spin on that white to take, bending his knees, hoping that will make a difference. Nicely situated.
His eyes are nearly a foot above the strike zone. No chin to the cue man, him. At the age of 9, when his uncle's pool hall in Mexico, Pampanga, Philippines, bit on the crate. Just watched and watched it. Turned some kids into Wordsworth, it turned some kids into Holbein, some kids into Shakespeare. He turns other kids into maestros of the blue beam. Look and listen, practice. World great.
At doon nga mukhang masama yung posisyon ng 5 na yon, kaya napilitan si Reyes na mag-play safe muna. Idinikit niya doon sa 9, no? Muntik nang ma-1 ball yun, kaya alanganin yung posisyon na yan kay Steve Davis. So tingnan natin kung mag-counter safety si Davis dito mga kabilyard. Score natin 3-2, lamang pa rin si Reyes ng 1 puntos.
11 of them world championship titles, various forms of pool, is already in the final. Steve Davis doing his best. And knowing him quite well, Davis, although he's being dished out some pain by Reyes, he'll be relishing every second of this encounter. Any option that isn't obvious here?
Well, obviously looking to try and disturb that 9 ball at the same time, try and get some movement into it, but I can't see if he's going to be able to kick that across, so well played, well played. That's when Davis comes into his own. I just like the difference in the way they play. You've got Davis who's robotic in as much that, you know, everything is exactly the same. And you got Efren Reyes. Well, a lot of the time I always think that Efren's not too sure what he's going to do when he comes to
No,
the
he
table.
doesn't. No, I don't think he's a thinker. I think Efren has got it totally.
At dito nga makikita natin yung tactical play safe ni Reyes, no? Intentional niyang idinikit yung 8 doon sa dadaanan ng 5, bagamat mayroong ball in hand advantage si Steve Davis dito, mahirap naman ipapasok. So talagang matalino yung ginawang tira na yun ni Reyes, at hindi akalain ni Davis na gagawin ni Reyes yun. Intentional foul, pero hinarang niya yung 8 doon sa 5 para hindi nga siya makakuha ng magandang packet dito sa kanyang advantage na ball in hand. So tingnan natin yung discard ni Davis dito, mga kabilyard.
Well, it's certainly like chess between the ears now. I don't understand why he doesn't play the orange as to an intermediate ball either way.
I think he's worried. I think he's worried about whether he's playing the right shot because he knows that Reyes is sat in the chair. He's questioning himself. Thinking, have I missed something here? Is that good enough?
Well, probably for me, but I think it may be using intermediate to brown, intermediate to black. He's going, I think, for the bank. Crowd absolutely tense on the semi-final. World Pool League. Now it's cutthroat latter stages. This for a place in the final against Remby. I think Efren thinks there is a 2-cushion bank here. That's what he's after. No. I think against some opponents he would have tried a 2-cushion bank there.
Yeah, you could be right, Sid. Steve acknowledging that shot from Efren, he thought it was a good one.
I don't think there is room for Steve to try a bank middle left. Well, what I think you might be looking at, although this might be total pie in the sky, is the simultaneous contact orange to black, send the black onto the 9, send the 9 left. Possible. See, simultaneous contact's allowed at this. So if he hits the black at exactly the same time as he hits the orange, just watch the line the black takes. Actually, it wasn't that sophisticated. I think that was an attempt to bank the orange. Middle left.
Good chance now for Efren.
Got the crowd absolutely intent to hope this.
Nakakuha ng magandang position ngayon si Reyes, mga kabilyard. Yung kailangan niya lang i-break yung 8 at 9 sa itaas. Pero tingnan natin, mukhang may chance na makombination yun. Paikutin ni Reyes itong bola, no, para makakuha ng position doon sa 8. At dito nga talagang binanatan ni Reyes yan, muntik pang ma-scratch, at yun, tumutok sa position na yun. Napakaganda nung ginawa ng position ni Reyes, no. At dito mukhang ko-combination niya yung 8 sa 9 para pumosisyon siya, at may pasok niyan, umiscore ng 1 puntos. Aiming si Reyes dyan sa combination na yan, mukhang mahirap yan, pero tingnan natin kung may pasok ni Reyes yan at pumuntos dito sa rack number 6. 3-2 ang score natin, naipasok pa rin ni Reyes yung 9. Yun nga, 4-2 na, mga kabilyard, at lamang na si Reyes dito sa laban niya kay Steve Davis.
is obviously not happy with his break. Watch the 9 ball, centre ball of the diamond. No, he really upped the pace. That's surprising from Efren. That's not like him. He was giving that the kitchen sink, Sid.
I think it's a great compliment to Davis that for a lot of people's money, one of the greatest players ever, certainly the world champion, would decide on a rash gambler's tactic. Why not when you're 4-2 up and it's a race to 7? Not just play that.
Dyan nga mukhang may chance na makabawi si Steve Davis, no? Kalat yung bola at mayroon siyang available shot sa kanyang next object ball. Medyo maganda yung pagkakabreak kanina pero ito nga pumosisyon si Steve Davis. Tingnan natin kung makabawi siya ng score dito sa rack number 7.
You know, I don't think they can work Davis out yet. I don't think Davis doesn't play a straightforward pool game. He's got a bit of everything. I still think they look at that technique and think, oh, that looks good. This man looks like he knows what he's doing. We've seen it before when they played in the round robin stage. Davis had him under it.
Well, and also echoing how Laley and occasionally Rotera in this tried to get greedy with the pack. That's for the first time Efren's tried to get greedy from the break.
At dyan nga sa tira na yan, medyo makapal, no? Hindi siya ganun ka-perfecto. Mukhang may pinagdadaanan itong si Steve Davis dahil napakarami niyang mali na tinitira, no? Hindi siya makakuha ng magandang tira dahil nga disappointed siya sa ginagawang play safe ni Reyes.
Imram is in the final. Minutes Efren Reyes looking to book his place.
Sweet shot from Reyes. Intended. I don't think he's worked Davis out. Really don't.
But in a way, nobody knows in the world what Efren Reyes is capable of, including Efren Reyes. He's like a volcano that you think maybe packed it in.
At dito nga mukhang inilayo ni Steve at play safe yan. At may makikita natin dito na very disappointed si Steve sa kanyang mga tira dahil nga medyo alanganin yung mga position, no, nung kanyang ginagawa. Ito mukhang babang shot si Reyes dito, papakarga niya doon sa 4 sa itaas, no. Tingnan natin kung eksakto ang gagawin dito ni Reyes. Panoorin natin mga kabilyard.
Brilliant shots!
Played it.
That was deliberate!
Yeah. Davis left the table pleased with the shot he played. Little did he know that Efren Reyes came to the table thinking, great chance here for me.
He means this to go in off the pink. He meant every millimetre of that track. Long, short, cut or thrust. If the Three Musketeers had been recruiting, D'Artagnan wouldn't have got a look in. Absolute brilliant work by the world champion.
That was a better shot. He had a lot of check side on that cue ball to hold it from the green 6. There's not a lot in them. Just a couple of percent. It's just looking to attack. He's seen those shots before. I don't think Davis has. Because he hasn't played enough 9-ball, I don't think he's seen the shots.
I totally admit that. His tactics he sometimes does not understand. But then again, Efren, this is a great money player. Plays as well as he needs to.
Natin lamang tatlo si Reyes at dito nga mukhang hindi na mapakali. Inom ng tubig itong si Steve Davis. Dito sa rack number 8 mukhang maganda pa rin yung tira ni Reyes. Kick shot siya, no? Total kick shot. Pero
Gonna swerve round heavily. Trying to take. Oh, unlucky son. I think he was thinking of taking that curve into the 9 after contact with the yellow. So it is. Has he got a straight pot, middle or bottom left? You reckon, Mark? Just go.
There's the answer. Goes into the bottom left. The middles looks dubious. They prefer the corners as it is, so I presume he's going to take that. Touching. It's funny. When Reyes misses, he sort of smiles to himself or laughs. Now, is that something he's putting on? Trying to act like he doesn't care?
Oh yes.
Because there's no way you're going to be
Because if
happy
you
with
come back
missing,
and
are
say
you?
we played for 200 and I lost, I play for 500 now. You won't miss shots like that. I'm not saying like that. There's something in his face that makes guys he takes to the cleaners when he plays some money just think he can't be serious. In good shape on the blue too now. I don't know, I'm not just imagining. I think there's now a stab in his cueing action that wasn't there 2 years ago when he started to play this. This idea of changing the speed as you come through the ball. This slowing up sometimes, but always continuing as a stroke. It's a more crude form of use of cue than snooker. But maybe it must be at this.
Maybe he has to cue it differently because of the cue he's using. It's
Well,
not as heavy,
Don't
it's not as thick,
Yep.
and he's using the same cue as he uses for snooker, and the balls in pool are considerably bigger and heavier.
Yep. So if you're not dead on with where you're hitting, I mean, I've got the billiard manual 99 critical shots in full.
Mahusay yung pagkakashoot doon sa dos, pero unfortunately napalakas, humaba yung tira, kaya pumunta sa likuran ng ball number 8, no? Medyo masama yung position ng cue ball, walang possible shot at packet dito sa ball number 3, so kailangan gumawa ng paraan dito si Davis at ma-kick shot niya yung number object ball niya na yan.
In a funny way, Davis playing with a smaller cue at 12 mil,
He's doubling it. Not doubling it, but he's certainly
he's
increasing
sometimes
it, yeah.
putting on more or less spin than he needs. So really, well, he asked a question earlier on in the series, should he use a proper pull cue? Maybe he should try. But also there's the question, because Steve's still very much part of the snooker, would practicing too hard with the equipment for this game, i.e. a proper cue, spoil his snooker?
I think you've hit the nail on the head, Sid. That's the reason he's not doing it. He's still playing extremely competitive snooker. He's enjoying his 9-ball, but he doesn't want to start playing with a different cue.
If
And
the-
then all of a sudden,
At doon nga, dahil sa nagkaroon ng pagkakataon si Reyes na magkaroon ng cue ball control at ball in hand advantage, dito kayang-kaya na ni Reyes gawa ng paraan para mai-run out niya itong rack number 8, no? 5-2 ang score, race to 7 lang ito, at mukhang mauunahan sa top of the hill itong si Efren Reyes, no? Makita natin dito mga kabilyard, mukhang maganda yung pinapakitang tira nitong si Efren Reyes.
Race to 7, it's the semi-final. Beautifully screwed, and you'll just want to come in here with a snake to right hand side to take it.
Tulad ng inaasahan natin, to last ball at maganda yung takbo nitong cue ball, no? Tutok na tutok yung 9, walang kawala. Mauna talaga sa top of the hill itong si Efren Reyes. At sa bandang dulo mga kabilyard, dito sa last ball na ito, sa rack na yan, makikita natin na nag-break si Reyes at pumasok yung 9. Panalo si Reyes dyan mga kabilyard.
A golden
Hi, I'm Efren Reyes the Magician. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the subscribe button and be sure to hit that notification bell on so you never miss my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching!